Your family. I've been watching this guy called AB, and that's how he opens up his videos. Your family. So the whole lore behind that is apparently it's like meant to emulate like a roadman, but it's like this guy's from Yorkshire. Anyway, good morning, hello, good day. I hope you're well. My name is Matt. This is my beard. Welcome to today's vlog. I have woken up quite early today, after not very much sleep. In fact, I actually had a really awful night's sleep last night. Yeah. I'm not going to get into that, actually, no. I had a really bad night's sleep last night. But today, we've got a kind of Relentless that is getting drunk as we speak. I'm going to play Oblivion for a little bit, just to help get me into the game. And then I've got a load of things to do. A load of stuff to do for the channel. Speaking of which, I actually had a go through of my playlist last night. So now, if you watch a vlog, the end screen will then take you through the vlogs playlist, or for example, Behind the Beard, because I'm slowly bringing that back into fruition. I've made that into a podcast and a vlog. So, excuse me. So I'm making small changes to make it a better experience for the user on YouTube, which is good. But yes, today I've got a lot to do, to be honest with you, quite a lot to do. So I think I'm going to have an hour to myself on Oblivion just to wake myself up and kind of get a plan in my head together. I'm going to get myself ready, I'm going to get some breakfast, and then, yes, we're going to take it from there. So I hope you enjoy today's video. It's going to be a bit all over the place, but that's what these vlogs are all about, and I'm really enjoying making them. So yeah, I shall speak to you in a moment. You now join me live from the A1 southbound, going towards the Metro Centre, where we are soon to get our hair cut. Yes, so I'm on my way to the Metro Centre. I'm going to get my hair cut and going to feel a lot better for it. And probably going to pick up some food as well, because I haven't eaten yet. I've just got myself sorted out and ready. But yeah, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to UK Games Expo. It's going to be really, really nice. There's been a few chats on the group for Clubhouse, so to put it in perspective, there's a massive group of us going down from Clubhouse, and like we've created like our own little sort of group for Clubhouse, just to sort of like, you know, get all organised and get the buses organised and that sort of stuff, and everybody's talking about it and having fun with it and that sort of thing. And everybody's getting excited, and we're taking the mickey out of a couple of the guys because some of them have more money than sense. So everyone's like, we're just going to follow this person around and just watch them make bad financial decisions. And my argument towards that is, if they've got more money than sense and they're happy, then who are we to take the mick? Because I've spent a lot of money on things that most people wouldn't even bother looking at. Like, for example, I got a Stone Crusher Carnifex the other day. It was about 3 weeks ago. Cost us just over 100 quid. Now, that's a lot of money for what is effectively a Carnifex. However, because it's the Forge World variant with like all the bits that I wanted to have on my Carnifex, I've bought that for me because I love that model. It's a really great model. But most people wouldn't see that £100 purchase and go, whoa, what are you spending that much money on that for? Like, it's just a bit of plastic, or it's just a bit of resin. And that's the thing, like, people don't really quite recognise or understand the importance of people's hobbies, and that's, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, but we've all been talking about UK Games Expo, we've all been talking about what we're looking forward to the most and all this sort of thing. Yeah, I've just found out as well that MS Paint is going to be there on the two thin coats, or Sir Two, is it Sir Two Coats? Duncan Rhodes' paint company. Yeah, that's going to be fun. But I want to go and meet Dave because he's really cool. I love his visual style. If you've ever watched MS Paint, you'll probably have noticed that on some of my videos I've got the same visual ratio. It's 21:9 is what he does, because he inspired me on that, and I think because I love that medium. It's very similar to how if you've ever seen The Hateful Eight, which is Quentin Tarantino's 8th movie. If you've seen The Hateful Eight, you'll have seen how he filmed that, and that for me was a beautiful. Do we go this one? Let's go this way. See what happens there. Yeah. So if you've ever seen The Hateful Eight, you'll have seen the 21:9 ratio. It actually might be a bit thinner, I think, because he filmed it on a special camera. But it's very reminiscent of that, and I love it. And so that's where my inspiration from a cinematography standpoint comes from, with like the different aspect ratio for the slightly thinner border. I'm filming in 16:9 at the minute just for the vlogs, because it's just easier to do it. But yeah, it's I do like that aspect ratio. But anyway, right, enough about boring aspect ratios and things you don't want to know about. I have arrived at the Metro Centre. You can stay there, pal. I've got right of way. So I'm going to park in the Red Mall. So for those who aren't from the northeast and don't know, so the Metro Centre is like a large shopping centre, similar to the Trafford Centre and places like that, where there's loads and loads of shops, and it's basically it's managed in 4 different ways. So it's like, you can just stay there, pal. It's there we go. Yeah, so it's separated out into the red, the green, the blue, and the yellow mall, and then there's the central mall, which kind of connects it all together. I'll take a couple of videos whilst we're in there, but it's like really evolved over the years. Like, I remember seeing it when I was a kid, and I used to come to the Metro Centre every other weekend with my granddad. It was great. But I've seen it evolve over the years, and I've seen it advance and, you know, like grow into this beautiful thing. But with the death of the high street, there's loads of empty lots in here now, which is quite sad. Like, there's still like loads of fashion places and stuff, but there seems to be a lot less people going to shops to buy stuff, because everybody's buying things online, which granted is understandable, but it's also quite sad, because obviously like retail was quite a nice thing. Like, in my opinion, I loved going to see like what was available in the shops to buy and all this sort of thing. Also, I don't know why I like doing it, but one of my favourite things to do when I'm at a shopping centre is I like to park at the very top of the multi-storey. Like, most people try and like shuffle their way towards the exit or the entrance, like as close as they possibly can. They might as well park inside the entrance. But me, nah, just go straight on the top. It's nice, it's a good view. I like to see it. But yeah, I shall. We're actually nearly there, to be honest with you. I'll be able to park up and I'll show you what I mean. But yeah, I love the Metro Centre. It's a cool little place. Like, so there is a Games Workshop in there, and yes, we're going to be having a little look in there. But no, I don't think I'm going to be buying anything today. See, and there's just loads of spaces. I love it. There we go. See, brilliant. Right, let's just park it up over here. And I'll show you what it looks like. Right, there we go. Hopefully the audio follows over. I can see the levels moving, so I don't need my sunglasses. 2 seconds, I'm just going to put my sunglasses away. But yeah. Oh, it's a bit windy out, so I'm going to show you outside, and then we'll we'll catch up whilst we're in the Metro Centre, but there we go. And there we go, right on top of the Metro Centre. So it is a great little place. So I'm at the top of Red Wall. There's like a little outlier place over there, so that's like a little shopping area over there. And then you've got the Yellow Mall behind us, and then you've got the IMAX, and you've got the Blue Mall and the Green Mall. It's right over there. But massive, absolutely massive. But anyway, right, I'm gonna get going in. I'm gonna get in, and we'll catch up inside the Metro Centre. So I'll speak to you soon. So the Metro Centre is absolutely heaving. Like, I completely not forgot that it's the kids' half term, so I'm probably not going to do much filming because that's just creepy. So yeah, haircut. Let's go and get one.
Today's haircut has been brought to you by the Relentless Mad YouTube channel, bringing you really mediocre content since August 2024. I hope you're enjoying this, and if you are, please feel free to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to over 1,000 subscribers relatively soon. Anyway, back to Matt, because look at him, he's a rather dapper chap, isn't he?
And there we have it. That's awesome. Joseph, thank you very much for letting us time-lapse that as well, by the way. I know that was a bit of a weird request, and it was good crack. I loved it. But no, I like it. Looks good. Decided to go to Popeyes. Got myself a Louisiana barbecue. It's a chicken burger with cheese and pickles, and it is amazing. Time to absolutely scran this up. I am starving. Well, this is a dangerous game of chicken. Oh no. No. Oh my god. Oh. So, I think I'm going to go and do something dangerous. Let's go and have a look in Games Workshop and see what they've got in there. Because this Games Workshop seems to have some really mad stuff, things that it shouldn't have. So, let's go and see what there is. What the hell?
What's useful to you? Or you may decide to go.
Right, so wasn't expecting that. So that was a Reaver. Last time I was in, they had a Thunderhawk. And apparently it's three guys who keep on buying stuff, but they buy multiples of it. They build one and go, can't be bothered to do another one. So honestly, like, 655 quid for the Reaver body, and then apparently they had two of the arms, sorry, they had an arm and a carapace, like the missile launcher. It's going to be an expensive day, I think. Maybe. No, not today. No, definitely not. So, that kind of ends my little Metro Centre adventure, and now I've got a really busy day ahead of us, so I think I'm going to end the vlog here. It's a real big problem, that Games Workshop in the Metro Centre. Because, right, in the last 6 months, it's had the two dream models for me, as in the Thunderhawk and the Reaver. And when I saw the box on the top, I thought, oh, that Thunderhawk's still there. Then I had a little closer look, and it wasn't a Thunderhawk. It wasn't a Thunderhawk at all. It was a Reaver for £655. Dear me. And they had two of the, so they had the carapace missile launcher, and they had one of the weapons. Sorry, by the way, it's absolutely blowing a hoolie out here. Like, it's windy as anything. So if you can hear it there, I'm sorry. But no, it was nice. I decided against it. I was very tempted, very, very tempted. I decided against it, especially considering UK Games Expo is this weekend, and I need to eat, and I need to pay me rent. So it's probably a good idea not to be dropping that much money on Titans just yet. Probably save up something like that. I don't know. You never know what happens. Anyway, right. So yes, I've got a busy day ahead of us. I've got like loads of admin to do. Absolutely loads of admin to do. Gotta do some clubhouse stuff, and then I'm busy. So I think I'm gonna crack on. However, it is very warm out, like very, very warm out, and I think it was a good thing that I got my hair and beard done because I feel a lot better for it. And I did go past the American Sweets shop and I picked up a Dr. Pepper blackberry, not blackcurrant. These are gorgeous, really nice. Anyway, on that joyous note, I am going to get going. I'm going to quickly edit this up, get it sent up tonight. And yes, if you're new around here and you like the vlogs, feel free to drop a like and feel free to subscribe. Really good fun stuff. Outside of that, I've been Matt. This has been my new shaped beard and hairdo. And yeah, hope you have a good day. Catch you later.